Good morning. Today's quote: if you have made mistakes, even serious ones, there is always another chance for you. What we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Now, again, this is a quote that has many versions and, can apply to different things. And today, while I was trying to think of an example of something that I've fallen down and gotten back up, so what resonated with me was relationships. I think most of us have been in bad relationships or relationships that have failed. And the staying down of a result of that would be giving up. All relationships suck. Men suck, girls suck, whatever the situation may be. And that would be failure if you just quit. As far as that goes, God put us here on this earth together as a pair for a reason. It's meant to be. You create your reality. If you go through life looking at people, well, marriages suck. After you get married, you don't have sex anymore, and it's just arguing. That's the reality you create. When I talk to people and that's what they think about marriage, that's what they're living in. It's not they're living in that situation and that's why they think that way. It's because they went into it thinking that way. So you create it. So don't get stuck. When you fall down, when you make a mistake, whatever it may be. But in this instance, I'm talking about relationships. And by the way, this is he didn't push he didn't push him down. He's trying to help him back up. Just I guess that's kind of is the glass half full or half empty. You can look at that as they pushed him down, or he's actually trying to help him up. So anyway, uh, you have to learn from your mistakes. And if it's relationships, you have to step back from the situation, get the 10,000-foot view, look down, say what's going on. How can I learn from this? How can I learn from this and not make the same mistake again? And through the years, I've done some reading and done some audiobooks, and Tony Robbins was probably the one that helped me the most to sit down and write down what I wanted in a partner. And then I had to write down what I gave as being a partner. And I learned through the process of some things that were really important to me. That, there are some things that are must. You must have in a partner that you're just not going to give up on. Maybe it's your religion or how you raise your kids or how you feel about money. And then there's some things that are, like interest. Yeah, it's nice to have the same interest, but it's also nice to have different interests and to learn from them. If somebody's a runner or likes to play tennis and you don't really like to play tennis, that doesn't mean that you can't get along. That means you learn something new. So there are some things that you can compromise in, but there's some bases of a relationship that you don't want to compromise because that is who you are. And going through relationships and making mistakes and falling down, you get back up and you say, okay, I realize that that's not part of what I want. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please comment and share. Make someone smile today. You guys have a great day to your happiness, health, and prosperity.